What's going on, guys? It's DJ Nala Simone.
It's your boy DJ Spin King.
And we are on Zoom with a very special guest. We got the Prince, Jay the Prince in the building.
What's up, my boy?
How are you?
How y'all feeling? I'm good. How y'all feeling?
Man, we know you good. Certified gold out here. New tape dropping tomorrow.
Nah, yeah, for sure. I'm excited. It's been a minute since I dropped music. For me, I took a little break for no reason. I don't know why I did that. But I'm back. I'm ready to really volley with these tracks. So I'm trying to get back in the mode.
I seen that billboard in Times Square.
Nah, that was crazy. I was in Miami. The funny thing is, because my manager, he gets on my story to post certain things sometimes. Because, like, I'll be deleting the app because I'll be on it and I'll be off of it. So I told him to post certain things. So when I log onto my Instagram, he had reposted, like, a photo of the logo. I was like, yo, like, when was you planning on telling me this shit? Like, I didn't know that. So we flew from Miami. I took the flag. That shit is dope now, for real. Spotify set that up.
Shout to Spotify. They labeled you the 2020 radar. That's fire, though.
Nah, yeah, super facts.
And that's before the tape even drops. So imagine what's gonna happen after the project drops.
Nah, yeah, I already know. It was a dope opportunity. So we shot a little documentary that's coming out, I believe, in like a week and a half. So I'm excited to share that with the people too as well.
How old are you for the people that don't know?
Say that again. How old am I?
Yeah.
I'm 18. I'm about to be 19 in September.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What are your fans gonna learn from the documentary you drop in?
I wanted to give them more of like a perspective, like mentally and emotionally how I am, like, because they listen to the music. You feel me? I kind of like when you listen to my music, you can kind of interpret certain things or kind of get like an understanding of who I am. But I feel like with the documentary, it kind of like I explain like the whole process of like where I got to where I'm at and still the process I'm going through right now mentally, what I go through, what I deal with emotionally, there's just many things that people don't know about, and I feel like I'm just throwing it all out there in this documentary just so the fans can get like a better understanding, you feel me?
How did it happen with the Mike Towers, the Spanglish record? Like, because people ain't really expect that, you know what I'm saying? So how did that come about? Because that threw a lot of people off guard.
I'm not gonna lie, that threw me all the way off. I had to fucking Google shit.
What ruined it was that shit got leaked. So I know who leaked it too. It was so corny. That had me tight. But what you call it? Mike Towers he was with my manager before I was. And he has a different management team, but he's always been in tune with me through my manager. So I guess maybe like a month back, he had hit my manager. He was like, yo, I want to get a record with JR. And at the time, I only had like one beat in mind, which was a Spanglish beat. So I just sent it to him. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm going to let you take the lead. Because like usually I come on with a hook or something like that. So I said, it's going to be my record, but I want you to take the lead on it. Like I want you to have the hook. So when he sent back the whole Spanglish concept, I was like, nah, it's over with. I got to do it. And then we made the record and then it got leaked. When I was in Miami, it got leaked. And then everybody had it. And then we released it last week because of that. But that record is hard. I went to PR last week. And
it's still doing its numbers.
Hell yeah. Everywhere. But I went to PR and everywhere I went, they was playing it. Like, it's different. I ain't trying to get too much in context, but I was around mad people and they was playing it. So it's just like, that's crazy. You feel me? Like, for real.
And then what are some of the features on the projects and how did you like link with the people?
Oh my God, I only have 2 features. The other feature is Lil Durk.
Oh,
so
Durk's family.
Towers.
That record, that's one of my favorite records. People ain't get to hear it yet, but they will. And that's one of my favorite records off that project.
Nah, that's a fact. I appreciate that. That record gonna go hard.
Are you and Durk shooting a video for that or no?
Oh yeah, no, of course. We were supposed to shoot one in Atlanta, but we're gonna shoot one soon. Hopefully within like the next week or 2.
What would you say is your favorite record off this new tape?
He gonna say all of them.
Nah, you know what it is? I don't even be liking my songs. That's the funny thing. But
why?
You know what it is?
So much.
You said what?
Why? Could you listen to them so much that you get over it, or like?
I don't feel like. I don't know. I'm a hater. Like when it come to me, like I'm a hard critic. I feel like I could be way better than what I am. You feel me? So it's like.
So I put it what do you feel the EP that you did now is different from the one you did before?
We got way more commercial records on this EP. Like we did the Beautiful Girl record. I'm dropping the video to that. That video is crazy. The Spanglish record is global. I feel like it's like a unit. It's like more commercial. Then we have another reggae dance hall, Love in the Club. I just wanted to aim for more commercial with this tape because my biggest record is Need Me, and I saw how like the dance hall reggae vibe way. So I just wanted to see, you know what I mean? Let me come with similar sounds on this tape and let's see what it does. And then I'm gonna put some street shit too, just so I could still have music for my fans, my heart.
Like one of my favorite joints is when you sample the TOK when you cry. That shit is fire.
That's funny because I hate that song. Oh my god.
Shout to my man Noel. He put me onto that record, bro. That record is tough because it's not easy to sample that and make it still fire. Because that record's a classic record. But that's funny that you hate it. A lot of niggas hate a lot of their big records though. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, yeah. I hate Me too. It's like that. It'd be like that. I don't know. But
that's crazy. Hood Scars is flame too though.
Nah, yeah, I like that record. That shit hard. And then that record, that's another record that got leaked part 2 when I did the part 2 with TJ. I guess as soon as I announced it, like, oh, we dropping it, everybody came out the woodworks with the record. I'm like, oh, damn. But then we dropped it and it did like 1 million the first day. I was like, wow. So, I mean, the fans responding crazy right now. You know, I'm just trying to feed them good music and just keep my foot on the neck. You understand me? That's really it.
How did you and Lil Tjay connect? Did y'all know each other prior? Because I know y'all both from the Bronx.
Nah. We chopped it up through social media. And then he had hit me up about doing a record, so I sent him the Huskars. We did the Huskars record first. And then maybe like a month or two later, he was coming with a tape, and then he sent me the My City record. And then I laid down my verse for that. We got like 2 records together. But he cool people, you know. It's funny because when I first came out, I didn't really have like a relationship with no artists from the city. Like it was just really me by myself, just putting out music and trying to get into like a lane where I could just feel comfortable. And then after a while, it's just like I guess I just stood out by not being around too many artists. So when I did connect, it's all love, especially on this side. Like I try to connect with everybody because it's like I feel like with New York artists is mad like not diversity, but I don't know. It should be weird sometimes. It be effy between the artists. Like everybody, you know how everybody want to be on top. I'm just trying to be relevant. That's it. I want to be relevant in my own way, a good way.
And that's a good mentality to have because you have a lot of success at such a young age to keep that shit going. Like I want to see you win. You got me in Dallas whatever you do, bro. And you know that.
Yeah, of course. Now I appreciate that. Likewise, I'm over here. I appreciate y'all for real.
So what do you see next for you after this project, after this tape? Because you already know what it's gonna do. You already see songs getting leaked and there's getting a reaction. So when it drops, it's already gonna get bigger reaction. So what do you feel is next for you?
I'm gonna shoot like I got something. I want to shoot like I don't know if I'm gonna shoot a movie or a series, but I got like an idea in mind already. I'm gonna remake a classic, but I don't know if I feel like if I make it a series, that shouldn't be hard because like people love series nowadays. Like, it's something people can tune into, like binge watch. But I'm definitely got something like that in works. I'm gonna come with another project before I come with the album. I'm gonna probably drop the album 2021. Just build the more momentum of my EPs, you know. But definitely film. I'm gonna get into some film. I'm about to just show people a whole other side of me because it's like I'm gonna have fun with this. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have fun. And I definitely plan on starting the label up, but that's later on. I'm not gonna say too much on that.
Hey, we love label talk.
See that again?
You gotta sign a girl.
No, hell yeah. What? Nah, that's so. I need. You know what it is though? I got an ear for talent, so I'm gonna come across a girl and I'm gonna mold her for like a month or 2. I'm gonna have her cook up some crazy shit and we're just gonna put our foot on next. I know how to do it. I'm not even gonna listen. I'm gonna just show you. I give it like a couple months and then I announce it. I don't know. I ain't trying to sign nobody just to sign nobody.
I feel that.
We gonna get into it. Watch.
That's dope. How long you been rapping?
Like 6 years since I was 12.
This is it. You really carry yourself and act like you've been here before type thing, but you're only 18. It's kind of weird.
I mean, I got my first break like at 14, like as far as just me getting exposure and dealing with fans and like having fans, like, so I've been dealing with it for like 14 years, but it was different because I came off a TV show some people ain't really know me by my music. They know me off the TV show, like, oh, that's the artist from the rap game, blah blah blah. So like now I'm known differently because it's like I'm known through my music and me being an artist. You feel me? So it's like the response is way different. Like
I'm gonna tell you
it's dope.
something
like,
that gives you something that gives you an advantage is a lot of artists today look the same. So, and a lot of artists, people know the music, they don't know what they look like. People know what you look like and your music matches with your music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's people that have big records, they can walk the streets and nobody notices them, but if you walk the streets in New York, they can't be by yourself.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And
I still do
the
myself,
series,
though, now you right.
The YouTube series thing, I agree with you because a lot of your fans watch a lot of YouTube, so they want to see your lifestyle. And shout out to Steph Cake, she would show me videos from tour, bro. It was just crazy. I know you missed me on the road.
Hell yeah, yeah. So it was funny because like the whole tour was calm. Like we went city from city, we would just go on stage and get off stage, and I'm like, yo, like usually when people go on tour, something crazy happens, and I'm like, we need something. Like I didn't want to wish it upon myself, but I'm like, yo, something crazy need to happen. And then I think we went to Cali. I'm not sure if it was St. Monica or something like that. Some girl got dragged off stage. Y'all saw that? It was on the Shade Room, and Wendy Williams, she had her legs up on the stage, and then my security guard came and grabbed her and took her off stage.
It's gonna get worse. I just want you to know that it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But I know you definitely missed the road and stuff. But this is only building it up, the hype for even more. So when you go back out, it's gonna mean more because they can't see you right now. But the project is dropping at midnight, right?
Yeah, facts, 12 midnight. So that's a fact.
Do like a little virtual something for the people?
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna probably go live. You know what it is? It's hard though, cause it's like I be wilding when I go live, so I gotta like calm it down.
He just said he deletes the app off his phone.
Nah, yeah, I do. But then when I go live, like every time I go live, either my label hits me up or my manager hits me up, like, yo, why you did that? Cause I'm always doing something dumb, like. So I don't know. I'm gonna go live, but I gotta calm down, cause
you gotta give it a timer like 30 minutes and just leave that shit.
Nah, yeah.
But like, be yourself. We want to see that. We want to have fun too.
Nah, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to the label and see what I can do and what I can't do, cause I be wilding. But now for sure, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live and live stream the records and stuff like that. So it's about to be lit for sure.
Well, you're gonna hear it all weekend on Power 105.1. We got you.
Thank you. And y'all going crazy with the Need Me in rotation. I appreciate that for real.
No, that's a fact.
Thanks.
Yo, congrats on it. Go and go, by the way.
Thank you.
You still in Puerto Rico or you back?
No, yeah, I just I got back because after Puerto Rico I went to Miami to shoot a video. Okay. We came back yesterday, so we was in Miami for like a day or two.
Okay. Yeah, I seen you was with Dago. That's legendary.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. Now we was with Dago, and then in Puerto Rico I linked up with Jay Cortez.
Okay.
We about that. I got it. Yeah, y'all gonna see something though. It's gonna be lit. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. Especially with the Spanish lane crossing over, like the Spanglish record, definitely opened up the doors, especially for me and just collabing with major, huge artists in that world. So we got a lot of big stuff coming soon.
And there's definitely a lot of unity in that world too. Like a lot of artists sit together in that world for sure.
Yes. That's exactly what I like, and that's what I'm all about.
So congrats on all your success, bro. And we got you whatever you need. We know we're here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.